How are we? It's been a minute. Just getting back into it, hopefully. Trying to record a little bit more this year. Told you all to follow us, and a couple of you did. A couple of you did. Sorry, I can't talk for shit. But yeah, basically we want to get back into it, get back into recording. We've teamed up with a new sponsor, which I'll let you know sort of later in this video. Pretty exciting sort of thing. Yeah, just getting back into it. Gonna do some work on the sedan outside, so I thought I'd show you the process of putting a new strut top tower in it to convert it to MacPherson Strut. So pretty cool in my opinion, but yeah, try this out again. So we'll start with my car, or the car I always drive usually. 32s, that's the current setup in them. Double wishbone sort of style. Can't really get the camera in there, but see if I can tuck it in there like that. No, that was shit. But yeah, basically there's a camber adjuster arm up the top here sort of thing, and then obviously coil over there, and yeah, tends to ruin guards. So thought I'd try it out, not on this one, but a car outside that doesn't really matter to me as much. Got these plates from Inertia MS. Basically they bolt up to the old spots, and then yeah, you got to cut out the top and yeah, just weld them in. So I'll show you one I've already done. So this one here isn't done yet, but I've pulled everything out to start cutting. This is one that I have done. So also did the tubs. Really need to sandblast this thing because it is sort of wasting away in the weather, but yeah, this is how it all sort of turned out. And then yeah, coil over will bolt up in the S13 position, so just make it something a little bit different to drive. Didn't really mind doing it to this shell because, as you can see, it is not having a good time out in the weather, unfortunately, so more work for myself, but they do tend to rust in that area anyway. But yeah, today's job, we've got to cut this one out, so thought I'd show you the process of how I do it. And yeah, if any of you at home are wanting to do it yourself, you can get the kit from Stewie and put it together yourself. Pretty warm today, it's like 30 degrees outside, so dogs are chilling under the caravan, lucky them, and I'm being silly and doing this thing. What I start with, just a bit of tape it out kind of thing, roughly where it's going to be. Yeah, there's a bit of a hump around here, so basically on the other side I tried to cut it and then hammer it down, but it didn't really work out that well, so pretty much just going to cut around, or cut through that line there so it's nice and flat, and yeah, cut around that section and bolt it down and away we go. So start with some masking tape. So we know where we're cutting. Gives us a bit of a straight line. Plenty of cutting. Good day to do it because it's freaking boiling. But here we go. I can probably match it up too. This one, I ended up cutting all that out anyway. Snip, snip, snipperoo. Alright, here we go. I get some gloves. This'll help. Sorry for being a bit boring as well. I still need to kind of ease into this filming myself and whatnot, so.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall.
Choose through this. Fuck, it's hot. Sorry, not meant to swear, so that part probably got cut out. There we have it. Pretty much perfect. Gonna cut a little closer to that edge. Tell you what, I am cooking. Sweat all down my goggles, my head. But we've cut through it, so that's the good part. Be a little oopsie. So pretty much just sort of following the shape on the inside there. And then now I'll just have to flap a disc, all that. All along there to sort of follow that rail profile, and then yeah, basically it's a matter of just bolting it up and sanding it all and welding it in. So we should have another one of those shortly. You alright, buddy? You a bit hot? A bit warm? We'll go swimming soon? Sounds like a good idea to me. So, using this guy, little sanding pad guy on a DeWalt. It's probably a little bit too quick for it, so hopefully it doesn't explode. I've already sort of nicked the edge on it a bit, so it is not in the best way, but yeah, we'll start sanding along here and getting it all prepped.
But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
get our flappy wheel. This is where things get a little bit finer. A bit more precise. It's really not the grinding dust I got to worry about, pal. My eyes are freaking sweat. Whew.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why.
So, I think the camera might have overheated just before, so I don't know where it actually cut off. We'll find out when I edit all this. But yeah, here we are. Hello. We have the new tower in there. So put the bolts in, they lined up, so I had to shave a bit off the back there. Did the measurement off that side, it's about 25 mil on that cap there. So usually what I do, what I did before, sort of tack it around this area, and then I push it down in that corner there just to sort of get it all into position, sort of thing. So but yeah, now it's pretty much ready to weld. Just got to clean up all around there, but I dare say it's probably going to be tonight's job, because the little one likes to get up usually around sort of 2:30. So, and no light, there's a light. Probably going to go for a swim, to be honest. So yeah, we might reconvene on this tonight, but I might show you some other stuff that I've done on the car. So down the back here, obviously standard R32 thing, the boots tend to rust out on them, and I wanted a nice decent size fuel cell, so I ended up making this frame. Cut it all out. I'm going to do like a false floor just with a hole in the top, so then I can obviously fill it up and whatnot. But yeah, I just wanted to all sort of be, I guess, a little bit suspicious, because I'm going to try and street retro this thing, which will be fun in itself. But yeah, the only thing I'm a little concerned of, it is quite low. Obviously the car is jacked up at the front, but yeah. What are you doing? Yeah, and then my little surge tank is probably going to go next to it on this side. This car has all S13 rear cradle in it, all GK Tech adjustable arms, drop knuckles, BC coilovers. So yeah, again, a little bit rusty in certain places. I did a repair just here, so not the best fabricator, that's for sure, but you know, get by sort of thing. So but yeah, I just really want to try and get this thing painted this year. Probably will actually, it's going to get wide bodied for sure. I did originally want to keep it sort of stock body, but I rolled the guards and turned out alright, but just not super stoked on them. So but yeah, a couple of other little spots just need a little bit of love and care. Wish it was undercover, because then I'd pull the windscreen out of it and obviously have a look in there. Really hope it hasn't gone too much further under there, but we'll see. But yeah, again, I'm not a show car kind of person. this thing gets driven, so you know, it does need a birthday, that's for sure, which it will definitely get one soon enough. But yeah, what he's doing, we've got some more work to do. Alright, it's officially cooler outside, so come back out here, baby's in bed. Yeah, we can finish things off before it pisses down. Alright, I'll get you set up over here and you can watch me finish putting this in. So, down here, when you tighten these up, obviously it pushes up this side, so what I'm trying to do is G-clamp it down so that I can tack it into position, and then obviously it'll be somewhat happy. So get the welder and away we go. So this is the big bad welder, if you can see it, cranked up a fair bit. It's one of those smart set welders, so it sort of adjusts on the one knob, makes it a lot easier to be honest. But yeah, I've found that 189 seems to get good penetration and
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
yeah, we'll just roll with that, I guess. Keep on going. So what I'm going to do, because this is a side that sits high and obviously it's not bolted, I'll weld it just here first, and then I'll bring down those bolts to sort of bring it down. My back measurement there is meant to be 25mm to the corner there, and then yeah, we'll start melting some metal. Seam sealer likes to catch on fire a little bit, but that's alright. We can work with that. So now that that's holding in that corner, tighten this up down. I might push it down in that corner and then tighten those up. So It's not sitting where I want it to. Sorry, just talking to myself. Needs to come down another 5mm in that corner. Better. Alright, hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. What I wanted. Car will have adjustable arms, so hopefully it's not the end of the world if it is a mil out or so. Alright, so now I can pull back down on this corner. start burning my legs. In these shorts. I'll turn it down just a touch. Definitely not turning out as good as the other side, but not the end of the world. Might need to reposition the camera so you guys can see a little bit better, because I am horrible at this. There we have it, all converted. Will be honest, it's about 3 mil higher on that side in one spot, so I don't know what the go is there, but oh well, is what it is really. Just got to adjust the height a little bit, I guess.
You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we live.
No, don't take me out. My fingers burning away for that one. Alrighty. New coilover, BC, S13. That over a touch. Of course I can't get that one. go. Alright, come with me, check this out. Ooh, bit of exposure, Jesus. What do we have here? Some N-style doggy dogs. So I wanted something different with this car, and I definitely think we're going to get that, so let's go have a little suss. Okay. Here we are. There. Probably gonna need to change that push. Ooh, look at that. That is going to be pretty cool, I'd say. So I can't bolt it all together because I don't actually have the bolts because I don't own an S13, but looking pretty good, I reckon.
Yeah, boy.
So, there we have it. One coil over in. Still got to bolt all that side up. Pretty happy with how it turned out. I think it's going to be fairly good. I'm definitely no qualified fabricator, but yeah, tools you can get these days, it definitely helps in terms of setting them up and whatnot. I might, don't know, that side didn't sort of lean over as far as I wanted it. One measurement I had was about 3 mil out, but everything else sort of measures up alright, so I can't really knock it too much. And I mean, yeah, obviously everything is adjustable in the car, so it should work as far as I'm aware. But yeah, that's the coil over there. That's the old double wishbone setup. Sorry, it's a bit dark down there, but yeah, coil over in. Now we adjust camber from the top there, and sorry, not a fan firing up, but yeah, just got to do a heap of rust repairs along the cowling there. Fill in the hole just down there with the tubs and up there. So these are S13 tubs as well. They don't make tubs for a 32, unfortunately, so that's what I had to go with. Which yeah, we've made it work, sort of thing. So it's pretty much a 4-door S13 at this stage, but yeah, it should be pretty fun to drive, a bit different. That's what I was sort of going for. The old girl, she does the job, but yeah, just wanted to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, obviously the plan is to take the motor out of the blue car, so the trusty 25 that I built 10 years ago now, or something, 8-9 years ago. So yeah, well, I want to put a 2530 in this car. I've been wanting to do it for quite a while now. The predecessor to that car, or the one I sold that car to buy the 4-door, that had the 2530 in it. Awesome motor to drive. Not a lot of power, 300 kilowatt, but just torquey, easy. 3rd to 4th gear, it was primo, and broke a heap less shit. So ideally, that's what I want to put back in this car. So, but we'll get there. Obviously, I did mention we have some news. So it has a little something to do with. Whoa. I'll turn this guy around. This old guy here, We'll see if I can get in there. Yeah, basically what we're planning on doing, well, we've been in chats with the guys over at Howtech. Pretty exciting. Never thought that they would want to support us, but they do. They like what we do, like our vibe at the tracks. So yeah, basically they've come on board to partner up with us, and yeah, pretty exciting. So all the boys are going to get a IC10. For me, I wanted to get some sensors as well and stuff like that, which you can get them with the IC10, it's no issues, but obviously I'm on a bit of a budget, and discount wise we got well and truly looked after, but you know, second kid on the way, all that sort of stuff, you got to watch the pennies every now and then. But yeah, so I'm going to go with the IC7, all the other boys are going with the IC10, oh sorry, the UC10. And yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to obviously get our logo set up on there, and yeah, for this car I've had some fuel pressure issues. I've got an oil pressure gauge that's mechanical. Water temp's pretty good, like it's it tells me what's going on. But yeah, I just wanted to have oil pressure coming through the dash. I wanted to have the fuel pressure coming through the dash so I can tell if it's got an issue there. And also the oil temp. Never ran oil temp in it, always just gone on water temp. And from what I can work out, I think when it gets fairly hot, that's when it starts breathing, so obviously the oil sort of thins out. I run pretty thick oil in this car, like 10W60 Nulon, which is perfect for majority of the track day, and then right at the end when things start thinning out, that's when it starts pushing oil. But you get that occasionally, it's no biggie, just is what it is. Car could definitely do with a birthday, so she is getting a little worn torn, but still fires up, still runs, still stoked with it. Yeah, motor is happy, it's singing. Probably down a couple kilowatts, I dare say. She is a tired old girl. That's the name of the game. Obviously coilovers getting touched by wheels, so hopefully this MacPherson Strut thing is, you know, a little bit better for the old 32 game. We just oh sorry, I just want to obviously put together a little video, let you know what's going on really. And yeah, obviously the next video probably going to be installing the dash, so yeah, I'd like to do a full sort of spill on that, and setting up the logo, you know, in the center of the dash and all that sort of stuff, and setting up the gauges and whatnot. Yeah, there'll be more tinkering on the sedan if you like that. I'm happy to do some more of that stuff, but yeah, just hope you like the video, the catch up. Yeah, want to do a couple more videos this year, and really show the process that goes on behind the scenes of getting these cars ready and getting them to the track and all that sort of stuff. There's plenty of YouTube channels out there that do it, but yeah, we're a lot more budget friendly at Thrash House, and I think that could relate to a little bit of an audience here. So if you like it, give us a like, give us a subscribe, comment. Obviously there's probably going to be a couple comments on my welding. I take full responsibility. I am not the best welder. I try to do all my fab myself. Obviously roll cage in this car was done by Ministry back in the day, but yeah, I having a crack. So far none of my welds are broken. I think that's a good thing, but yeah, we'll just keep plugging away really. So but yeah, if you can give us a like, comment, subscribe to us, support us, you already do by following the page and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, we want to take this up a level, so keep hitting events and showing you what we can do. So anywho, I'll round it off there. See you later.
so good I wanna